Happy Mother's Day.
I know. As far as I know, New Orleans didn't get anything.
When are you going to get your teeth?
But not flooding, did they?
When will they give you your teeth?
I wanted to ask
He
you
doesn't
about
know that. They told him
did
it'll
you
take
bring
a
up
long
the
time.
Yeah.
He came.
I know.
Oh, good, okay.
She can't remember if he did an impression or not, but he told her it was going to be a long
Can you
time
get the door?
Yeah.
before he came. I wonder if he only comes once a month.
Hello?
It disappeared.
Is that neat?
Yeah. Or in the afternoon.
Andrew.
What?
I have a whole office at work and I need things to put on the walls.
Are you
This will be
taping anything in
great.
particular?
Just people.
Oh, I don't think it'll be very interesting to watch back.
Say something interesting.
Something interesting.
Do something interesting.
We had a great walk today.
Hello. I'm just filming people walking by.
Yeah.
As strong as she's strong.
Hi, Elaine.
Thank you. Oh,
Hi,
Debbie. How are you?
Hi, Alex.
Elaine has her hiking boots on too.
have
I
my
wanted to
hiking
talk to you
boots.
about hiking
I
boots.
got a new backpack yesterday.
Oh,
Elaine's are Gore-Tex.
oh, what's this?
That's from Valley Kids.
Oh, thanks. They sent me something finally. I got it this
Finally, you
week.
finally got
I
it?
got it this week.
It's been months.
Yeah. Thank you.
What is this? It might be a little glare.
Okay.
Your teddy can
He's here somewhere, probably watching
I
TV.
love it. Here's your
I didn't realize anybody was taking photographs at the time.
Goodness. Alex, you got a book.
Oh, here's you guys when you were little.
I didn't think you'd say
Oh my goodness.
You want to read it, Alex? You want to read it out loud? Alex?
No.
Oh, that's just what
No,
I was
water,
looking for.
water,
Drinks.
water. What are these? Mom,
Salmon.
Mom, can I have
There's
this on my
tuna
own?
salad, salmon.
You got it yourself.
Cucumbers.
Sure.
Will you please give me cucumbers? You said we could have a whole.
Where's the birthday boy?
Julie?
What do you want me to do?
Julie?
No, that's so late.
Mom. Dad, Mom.
You got film in there?
Yeah, you're looking
Happy birthday.
Start in a lower key. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And many more.
We hope you live to be
Thank you.
100. We
We hope
hope
you live to be 100.
We hope you live to be
100.
and maybe a little bit more, like 101.
Okay, that makes sense.
Who did I miss?
Know who decorated that cake?
Yeah, here's the story behind it. It's from Dairy Queen, and I was afraid going in at 3:30 they wouldn't have anything left. They had one huge one that said Happy Mother's Day, and they had two plain ones, and another person grabbed the other plain one right away, so there was only one plain one left. And I took it up to the counter, and she said, well, we can write on it for you. I said, okay. So she took it to the back room, and I waited and waited and waited. Finally, they brought it out and gave it to me, and I thought, oh, how pretty. And I looked up, and it was Andrea. Tim's girlfriend, Andrea, had decorated it and had written the name on it.
Really something.
You're gonna
She didn't
have
know
it,
who she was
Tommy.
doing it for. She was as surprised to see me as I was to see her.
Oh, what does it say?
Let's see.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
Dad.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say if it's a Zaydie or something.
No. Well, we could have said Zaydie.
She
I didn't know what to write on it.
That's fine.
She did take calligraphy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
was
a
nice
gate.
handwriting.
It's a gate.
Andrew, you were smart.
They know where they
Okay.
construct the rules of standard English.
I get the first.
I understood what you were saying.
Oh, yeah, this flames. I get Happy Mother's Day.
How about if, while I'm cutting, we give Bubbie and Zaydie their presents?
Happy Mother's
Should I do that?
Day to you.
Where is it?
Happy
Ours are,
Mother's
it's
Day
I should have taken a picture.
wrapping paper.
Happy
Our inside of the
Mother's
bag.
Day to you.
Oh, world.
Can we get all the grandkids around? Andrew, you hush.
Thank you very much.
I didn't buy a card. Thank you, Mother and Daddy. Jill, I didn't buy a card.
That's all right.
Thank you very much.
That's for me. That's for me.
Is it?
Wait, you don't
Let's
know
serve,
who this is from. Who's this
Yeah,
from?
you don't need to be first.
Oh my gosh.
I get this piece. I get that piece.
Get your hands out of here.
But that's
I
not
get
our card.
Get your
Alright.
hands out of here. You get none.
Thank
Go
you.
sit
That's
down.
our card.
We're
That's our
great.
card.
Don't worry if these
Well,
guys-
this is what Howard said. We're grateful to be able to
Hold
spend
on.
his birthday
Older people
with
first.
best wishes for a healthy year. Oh
I
my
get my
gosh.
piece.
Josh is
Well,
serving.
Grandma.
You wait your
That's
turn.
from Howie.
Grandma, do you want some?
No, don't rush it.
Why don't you try some?
Can I come? Can I do one that comes?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I just have Bobby, can I do one that comes to the time? Bobby, Happy Mother's Day
This is a big one. You really want a big one?
Me.
Here, pass this to
No, not
Zaydie.
me.
It's a smaller one.
You have to read the front
Mother's Day.
No, you have to read the front.
Be
I want-
quiet.
I
Dad, in answer to the questions
Here's
you've
Zaydie.
asked me
You're
over
not
the
getting any
years,
until you be quiet.
yes, I thought we owned the electric company. I didn't know what the hell I thought I was doing. Yes, I actually did think you were made of money. Just thought you'd like to know. Happy birthday, Debbie, Howard, Ben, and Jody. Each moment of your day, because you're very
Okay.
special and mean more than words can say. Happy birthday, Father. We're grateful to be able to spend this birthday with you. Best wishes for a healthy year. Howie and Jill.
Okay,
Is there another fork?
Suggestion, Jody, have a little?
here's the present to it, I think.
Yes.
Do we each get one of each kind? Here's the present to it.
Andrew, give
Wait.
Bubby
You
some
can-
room.
Scratch off that one.
Scratch off that one.
Riches.
You scratch off that one, and you scratch off that
Josh, can I
one.
just have another sliver, please, as long as...
I didn't have any yet.
Yeah, why don't we wait
Okay,
for Bubbie
I
and
won't have any,
Zaydie?
I really don't need it. I was on the site with
Did you
somebody I
have
worked
any
with.
yet? Okay.
The
Yeah,
diet
I'll
was that we
take half of
wouldn't
that. You
need
ain't, I'll share
it.
some.
No, I don't need it.
But you're already off of that.
Blue.
Well, I'll go back now.
Blue. It's
It doesn't work that way,
And
Mom.
you don't eat
that's
NutraSweet
not
either.
kind of clothes.
I know.
Slippers are
Size
I
seven.
clothes.
couldn't survive it.
You
Can
need my
we-
size?
Somebody knew your size.
Can we open this? I mean, can we scratch this off?
You,
Yeah.
shop
Can we scratch
well.
this?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. It's not the sort of thing that's easy to buy for someone because I have no idea what sort of slippers you wear. I was looking for the higher earphones, the real cushiony ones. They're out of season right now. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you can. So first I scratch these.
Your
off,
wish to
right?
work of happiness in everything you do. A day that brings a special thing so much
This
is
and
important.
another cake.
Your mother made a special day bring you all the love and happiness you so
It says
deserve.
eight.
You've always been so kind and caring. Gee, I didn't know I
No, there's some soda. Do you want some? I'll go get you a cup. Grandma, hold on.
Who's that from?
I couldn't Howard. Ben won his
And
lottery. Ben won.
Oh, is that our
No,
card?
that was, oh yeah, that card was from us. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
If it,
Now see if
oh, you know how I signed it a week ago. That's why I forgot about it.
I knew it sounded vaguely familiar.
$2.
Now, who's that for? Julie?
No, that's for you. That's from us
But you
also.
brought the dish.
Ben won
I know,
$2 on his
We
lottery
just got you a
ticket.
bunch
Did
of
he
little
really?
things.
What did you win?
I don't know, but Ben won $2.
Pretty good.
Free tickets. I got two. Look, I got two free tickets.
The sweatshirt? You got it?
$5.
Okay.
What are you trying to get?
You know, you once bought me these, and I thought, gee, why do I need it? Do you know that
They're nice
since
for
I
some
have
presents.
bought them,
Did I
and I
win this?
bought
Dad?
them for gifts,
Dad, did I
they're
win this?
wonderful.
I'll tell you.
They don't leave
Yeah,
marks
so cute.
on your, oh, Jill, thank you. These are wonderful.
There is no
Oh,
two.
that's a nice idea.
Yes, if you need some hangers, buy some.
Nope.
You didn't get
They're
a
terrific. Jill, thank you.
free ticket.
Oh, you did not win 15, you won 50.
That's what they said.
50.
What we said.
Who won that, Alex?
they said
Alex
50.
scratched it up? Good for
Good
you.
job, Alex.
$50.
Wow. Now you don't feel so bad you scratched off 10 without a winner. Can I see that? I've never seen a lottery ticket that big.
guess I can stop checking these. You know
What are
you're
the odds
talking
of
about.
winning 50? Does it say on there?
It's very slim.
That sounds like a couple thousand to one.
Wow.
Very slim.
Wow.
I thought $15 was a big deal, you know.
Zaydie, you have good luck.
I
No,
didn't
I have
say
the best luck.
Why are you taping that?
Oh, he's going towards our house. Oh, come on. Follow him.
Oh, wonderful.
Stand a little closer, Andrew. That's better.
Did you tell me to stand a little closer or what? Because I
I'm
thought
not used to my new camera yet.
Is that gonna stay on?
We have some glue.
I don't know.
Andrea must have known what you were getting for flowers.
What? No.
Oh, no.
Because-
Because the same idea with the white roses.
In fact, when I went to pick it up, once in a while,
Am I in your way?
Oh, that was
Okay, who first? Who first? Go from left to right.
Go ahead. No,
Left to
go
right.
ahead. You're ready. I'm not. I'm still posing.
I got
Okay,
it.
framing it.
Oh.
Okay, now me. 1, 2, 3.
Good.
You want
Want to see everybody's faces. Okay. You kind of step on somebody's feet. Now, who do we have up here that has one, played a 10-piece program 5 years or more? Heidi? Who else? Anybody else up there? Well, you can. Just a little bit to the side there, so you're not enough. Okay. Now, any of the, if you can break up right now, but if any of you teachers, I gotta introduce the teachers that are here. Let's see. You want to sit down? You want to pick up that
Turn this way?
Turn this way.
You turn this way. This way.
Okay. Thank you. I think that'll be okay. You moved.
Yeah, I did. That's all right. Now,
Hello, who's that?
Hi, everybody. Guess who this is? It's the newest addition to the clan. It's Rebecca. Rebecca Jordan.
Any relationship to Michael?
Yeah, she's got feet like Michael. She came out with the biggest feet. They're huge. Let me take her little booty off and you'll see. I'll let Mom see me do that. Look at the size of those feet.
Wow.
Are those feet or what? I mean, this is amazing. This is Rebecca. She's a little sleepy right now. She just ate. Oh, we got her up there. We'll leave that off. I need help with those things. I'm not quite used to this, the dressing and undressing yet. Diapers were major, but I overcame that. Rebecca Jordan, she was born on the 28th. She wants to wish Bernice and Julie a happy anniversary.
Which is today.
Which is today, their 50th. Well, we almost got her to wave, but instead we went for the mouth. Hi. She was 6 pounds 11 ounces. Lost a little weight. She's slimming down. Girlish figure. Be out there in a bikini soon. Cry? She doesn't look like anybody, does she? Any family resemblance?
That's you.
Oh. How about on her little nose here? My big nose? No?
I don't think so.
So I get the hair color, but that's about it.
What?
We were trying to decide before if she had Talmaski hands.
I know she came out with fingernails. They were like claws. She clawed up her nose in the first 4 hours. She was born by cesarean. For those of you guys who know me, you'd be shocked. I was right in there. I scrubbed up. They dragged me in there.
Did you assist?
No, my role was twofold. One, to talk to my wife, and two, to hide behind the towel. I stuck my head out once. I saw the cord being cut. I wasn't invited in for that. Of course, Chris's stomach was wide open at the time, and I don't think I would have wanted to be there.
And Burstein did the section?
Dr. Burstein and a second-year resident and a medical student. Oh, they're beautiful.
Let's see.
The anniversary. We're over there. Hi, it's the Nyes of Whitefish Bay. Wishing Uncle Julie and Aunt Bernice a happy 50th. Wish we could be there. We can't. It's her fault. Blame her.
Happy anniversary, Julie and Bernice. I'm sorry we can't be there. Hopefully we'll be able to see you soon and spend some time with you. And everybody can look at the baby and hold the baby. And she's been a lot of fun for us so far.
Hi, everyone.
This is your favorite, isn't
How
it?
are you doing?
Okay, it's a good school. But he's not going to.
Where'd you put that table for?
Okay.
Temple today and
Oh, you did? Everything in,
Milwaukee. Yeah.
in Milwaukee?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, how, Lane, how nice.
Here, Tom.
For me, it's
Okay.
You know the ratings, the Nielsen ratings for television? Well, all right, the Arbitron ratings are for radio. She takes the Arbitron ratings.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Congratulations. Congratulations. Your son's married 50 years today. Hi, Johanna. You're on camera. How old are you?
Wait.
Wow, I might have guessed 4. That would have been close.
She has a new sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Neat.
What's her name?
Emma.
Neat.
She's a new Emma,
Mm-hmm.
because there's an old Emma in the nursery school.
That's a new Emma.
So tell Howard where you're from.
I'm from my mommy's belly.
Oh.
That's true. Now, but where's your home?
My home is New York.
Oh.
Right.
So you're
What's your
visiting Grandma right now?
Yes. Yesterday. You know?
Yeah. In a sense, it's
You,
just.
I remember my dress.
How is your?
I wore long fuchsia gloves up to the armpits.
At their wedding?
Yeah. Oh, I was a bridesmaid. Bossy and I were bridesmaids.
Oh.
And that was the year I graduated from high school. So I had this really pretty dress. Because in those days you dressed up. And I remember Eunice Roitblatt wore a suit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where's your home in New York?
I carried it up, but I don't remember where I put it.
Excuse me.
yeah, well, Eunice stood up for you.
Don't ask me, I don't remember.
Well, I remember. The other girl stood up for you. What was her name?
Emily?
Emily stood up. Right. And they all wore suits.
I do not remember.
And Julie wore his uniform.
It's almost
And we all marched down the aisle.
That was easy. Didn't have to rent a tux.
Right? They're right. And your grandmother took him down the aisle.
Oh, is that pretty? Beverly, what's
I can just see it in front of me.
I don't remember a thing.
Emma, and I wonder why. You were 8 years coming.
Yeah.
Emma
Daddy's
Leslie Ariel.
Andrew, you remind me of me. I played the piano.
Okay.
Bethel, Stacey, is the name of the place Bethel?
You have a sister daughter that wants me up the
I remember it was Bethel, Beth Israel, Beth, whatever.
Well, there's only
There's
about 300.
about 300 Beth something.
I have a son that runs a restaurant.
She's always good. Yeah. Relax. My hair can never do that.
Hey, Josh. Hi, Laurie. Come on in.
Thanks.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Good.
Hi, Lori.
Oh, hello. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, this is my awesome
Hi, you have a picture? How you doing?
Where's Johnny? Did you stay?
I'm comfortable.
Hi, Marv.
How you doing, Howard?
Good. You get a nice looking granddaughter.
Thank you very much. We think she's beautiful.
She is.
You don't think.
Wow, that's awesome.
Joshua, you did a very nice job.
Nice.
Josh,
Wow, Josh, thanks.
you did a beautiful job.
Thank you.
Totally explicit. Okay, one more guy. He never got a chance. He never got a chance. He never got a chance. Okay, you never got a
Human
chance.
sexuality book,
Turn
remember?
around.
I didn't know you read that book.
I looked at it when you had it.
Let go, let go, let go.
That's embarrassing.
Well, it wasn't my book, it was your book.
I was taking a class, that was my.
Reading up, we have 13 or 14.
She's got
It seems bad, but if your mind was able to, your mind would overload. You can remember that you it would seem like,
What else you gonna play?
this 50th anniversary
We don't have champagne.
for continued prosperity and health, and for another many happy years for Bernice and Julius.
Thank you. Take a picture of your poster, please.
Yay.
I'll drink for that anytime.
I think that poster, you can pictures of it.
Okay, now let's see.
Okay.
Where's that artist?
My camera's gone, brother.
Somebody's so rare.
Josh, I would have got it for you.
Okay, that's delicious. I'll leave it to you.
Nice job, Ben. Jody. Jody.
Oh, Stacey?
No.
Here's
Look
another.
1 second. Hi.
You guys are in your hands. I'm going to show these pictures to your girlfriend.
That's why I should get here
Now
early.
look nice.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Jody.
I don't have a girlfriend
Jody.
either.
One.
I don't have
Yeah,
a
let's
girlfriend
turn around.
though. I don't have a girlfriend though.
Jody, look at Mama.
I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. Me either.
Yeah, but I don't want chicken. I just want the other.
You get one of you
That's right, last
Hey, Jody.
night.
Watching every move.
Oh, that's the neighborhood, yeah.
Alligator.
What?
Stacey explained to you. Stacey explained to you.
Then we're gonna do palm springs. I don't know.
I have said,
Okay. You wanna do palm springs over there?
Thank you, Grandma.
What I think the best.
Thank you.
Do you wanna do palm springs?
Now you can open
strawberry
ours.
stuff is pretty good.
It
Josh, now you can open ours.
Oh,
Can Josh open a present?
Okay, everybody watch Josh.
When we do our
Go Josh! Should we do that?
Did you open
Right after
it?
all the extra people get done.
I was just too excited.
No, it's just a present.
What is it? What is it?
Graduate, now that you're on your own and about to start off on a new adventure, you may ask yourself one of life's most profound questions. Who does my laundry now?
A Parker pen.
Debbie, Howard, Ben and Jody, Jill, Howie, Tim, Andrew, Alex, and Taz.
And Taz.
That's right. She signed her own.
You wrote Taz's name on a card?
That's my addition.
Josh read between the lines.
I like.
Josh knew I was thinking it.
I knew where you got your inspiration.
Stacey, that's this quality. I love it polished and Missy gave them to me 15 years ago. What is it?
Oh, great.
No. Oh, no, those I didn't give you.
Oh, good.
What is it?
Answering machine.
Thank you,
I knew that.
Now I'm all set.
Thank you.
Tim couldn't live without his.
Oh, it's the digital kind.
Stacey,
No tapes.
let me see. Hold it up.
Great.
Now I'll be able to talk to Josh.
What is it, Josh?
And he can leave all
Now,
sorts of
can I-
creative messages.
Can I program it?
Alex is going to read a poem. Alex is going to read a poem called To Bubbie and Zaydie.
I want that copy then.
To Bubbie and Zaydie. We can't believe it's been 50 years with 3 children, 8 grandkids, and maybe some tears. On this special day, we send you a wish for love, health, and happiness with a hug and a kiss. Our Bubbie is nice and very sweet. She gives us every kind of treat. She takes us to Fun World and to Chuck E. Cheese and gives us candy. Can I have more, please? She takes us golfing some of the days, and we love to go with her to J&A's. She rubs our back and she rubs our feet. Sleeping over is really neat. We love to talk to Zaydie when the telephone rings. He knows a lot about baseball and many other things. He lets us play CDI Power. Hitter's really fun. And once we played checkers, but I can't think of who won. And though he has his problems with breathing on some days, he shows us just how kind he is in very many ways. So that's our Bubbie and Zaydie. They're great to us, all right. So let's do them a favor. and stay here overnight. For all the wonderful things you do, Bubbie and Zaydie, we love you.
Well read.
Oh. Do you have extra copies?
You can have that.
I would have read it, except he can't read my writing.
Get it on camera.
This is what he told me. He said, I love everything about going to Bubbie and Zaydie's house. Sometimes after school I go bumper bowling or golfing or to McDonald's. I like going with Bubbie to miniature golf?
Yeah.
Golfing the most because I love golfing the best. Bubbie lets me eat dinner in the den so I can watch the Rugrats. She always makes me food I like. Sometimes we make chocolate chip cookies. Tasting the dough is the best part. Zaydie is very nice. We watch Mr. Wizard and sometimes even do science experiments. Zaydie used to be a really good golfer, so now he plays golf with me on the CDI. He taught me all about golfing. He's pretty good, but I'm better. I love my Bubbie and Zaydie very much.
I want that!
Here. You can't read my writing.
Well, Mother will read it to him in a Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I had a look. Is it my turn?
Yes.
I had a look for picture frames. So I went to Boston Store, bought 4 frames, and bring them home. And I told her the other. They weigh about 90 pounds. I get them home. They were too big. I'm stuck with 4 frames. I go back. I buy 4 more. I bring them home. They don't fit. Meanwhile, I got all these frames. I can't carry them back.
So what are you trying to fit?
I put them in the car. And I call Walgreens. And I said, can I use your cards? I took the Walgreens card to the... Yeah? And I took them to the Walgreens cards.
Really?
Okay.
No way.
I go and I buy different frames. I bring them home. I decide I don't like them. So I go to Battlefield. I buy frames. I got all these frames. I don't like them. I don't like them. So I go back to Marshall Field. I had 1 hour and a half yesterday. And I run to Marshall Field and I buy frames. Okay.
So what does she need frames for?
What do you need these frames for? I'll show you. How nice. But it's a Boston Store bag, but it's really Marshall Field. I left, these are not on sale, so I left the tag on in case you want to return them. Is this for me? Thank you. What is it? What? In case you want to return them, the tags there.
Oh, you take ours.
Jill? Howard?
You said I weigh 62 pounds.
Show me, Elaine.
I'm not opening it by myself.
I already saw it. I snuck a peek yesterday.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't see these frames, Jill?
No, I didn't.
These are different frames.
No wonder you got a hernia.
No, these are lightweight.
I know.
The others were really heavy.
All right, Debbie, show us.
Ben.
Oh my God.
Oh, Debbie got a different one.
No, they're all the same.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold it up, Debbie. You get to be the one on video.
Crystal glass frames.
Great picture.
Oh, wow.
Incidentally, do you know those are copies from Ritz?
Stand up.
Okay, because you guys are always worried about the genes that you passed on to us. Our family inheritance. Parents worry about the genes they pass on to their child. Hypertension, cholesterol, or maybe something wild. Female problems, gallstones too, and not to mention gout. Anxiety and psoas, they'd rather be without. Unless we forget kidney stones or retinal disease, Talmasky gene athletic skills, and allergies to sneeze. But I prefer to think about the other genes we've gleaned for honesty and decency and doing the right things. For courage and adversity, perseverance, yes, and strength. Assertiveness, intelligence, to go the extra length. Thoroughness and foresight, compassion, wisdom too. Generosity and kindness, more than what we're due. These are your outstanding traits we hope we've got inside. If our DNA's got a tenth of it, we'll carry it with pride. Happy 50th anniversary.
Sure. Tim?
Well, Bubbie and Zaydie, we were supposed to think of memories of times we've either been over here or some special memory that we have with Bubbie and Zaydie. And I thought and thought, and there were just too many, I couldn't sort them out. But I remember one time with Zaydie, we were trying to fix a little pinball, an electronic game, and he took me down into some workroom or something, and we soldered it together. And I thought it was amazing how he could solder he was a good worker. And I adored him at that point. I was like 7 years old and I was like, wow, he's melting the metal together. He knows all this electronics and everything.
But you know, this week 2 men were over and they said they remember you going when you were 12 or 13 golfing with them, and you were a wonderful golfer then.
Oh really? That's the other thing. He got me into golfing, and he really was a great teacher. I remember the first time we went to Lake Park and the little course, and I couldn't keep it on the right place. But I remember the first time I got it on the first green and putted it in the first hole. It was a good memory. Now, Bubbie, I remember one time you always ask me what I want for dinner or for lunch or whatever, and I'm not good at decision making, so you'd always give me like 5 different choices and I could never decide. You'd usually make me every single one, and then finally I'd get to choose one.
Okay. All right, Nessie.
I'm gonna cry through this.
That's all right, but we all will.
The first memory I have with Julie. Bernice brought him home from the Jewish Center.
The first night? Oh! That's not what she told us.
And I had to sleep in the sunroom. And he got my bed. Another memory I have, finding all the good ones. Julie and I used to wrestle.
Oh yeah.
Remember that, Julie?
Yeah.
And we broke the arm of a chair.
Oh no.
And what are we going to do? I said, well, we'll fix it. And he says, no, that's okay. We'll just put it against the wall.
I take back my poem.
So these are great memories. And happy anniversary. Thank you.
Very
I
nice.
used to sell cigarettes for a nickel.
Because he took you out to teach you how to drive. You know, at that time she pulled $1 a pack. That was big money.
That was big money.
When cigarettes were $1 a pack.
And Daddy used to buy them for me.
This one is actually from Eunice Roth, and it's a gift to Bonnie Lynn Acres. I don't know if anybody knows what Bonnie Lynn Acres is, but it's basically a farm where kids who have terminal medical problems can go and spend a day on the farm, and it's all free. So she made a donation to Bonnie Lynn Acres in honor of your granddaughter Stacey's engagement. Mazel tov to both of you.
This
nice.
Paula Garber is her brother. That she was here. Now you were in town when Bonnie Lee had leukemia. You went to visit.
I went to
her.
high school with her.
Yeah.
And then here's a card to Julius and Bernice. The best relationships can't be explained. It's a picture of a dog and a cat.
Show us the picture.
Congratulations and best wishes, Glenn Regali.
That's it.
Okay, somebody else can take a turn.
Hey.
Okay, I have a couple battery. Wait till Josh gets the battery in. Right
Oh,
now.
I'm getting it, Bubbie.
Yeah, but let him take one too.
I only have a couple for each. For Zaydie, I remember I was like really little and he took me fishing down at the parkway, and that was really impressive. I remember it was like a slope, like a really deep slope, and I don't even remember how old I was. I don't even remember if I caught any fish, but I remember the water was really dirty. And And I also remember how Zaydie makes us egg whites. That was mine too. And we have the same memories, Lori. Lori and I both remember Zaydie making us egg whites with bagels in them, yeah, for breakfast. Bubbie, I remember she never lets me go out and take a walk, even when I'm 21 years old. I'm not allowed to go outside and take a walk. And the last
alone.
Right, the last time I wanted to go take a walk, I was finally old enough. I think it was last summer. I was finally old enough. But I was only allowed to go out and take a walk right in front of the building. And if I brought with this device where if you pull out the thing, it makes this go. So it was like my first liberating experience of walking. And well, I also remember the time Bubbie took me to get my hair French braided because I never had it French braided before, and it was a really big deal. And also, Bubbie always takes me shopping, and I can pick out whatever outfit I want. So.
Okay, can I go next?
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's read it because Jane Brickman is not reading.
Okay.
How would you read this and read Jane Brickman?
Okay.
Oh,
This
read
is
this.
Grandma's
This is
card.
nice.
You're the perfect couple for what could compare with the love and happiness you two share. Dear children, a golden anniversary brings such special joy, such happy things. Congratulations and warmest wishes. With all my love, Mom. That's from Grandma. That's your card. That's your card. Dear Bernice and Julius, this may be a bit spotty because I am using a computer which I haven't had too much practice with. I do better on an old typewriter. I enjoy writing with a pen even more, but no one can read my writing. Rita and I wish you the very best on your forthcoming anniversary. We've celebrated our 43rd, and from that standpoint, 50th seems a formidable accomplishment. I'm thinking of what to say. The many years that you and I worked on the religious school, Julius, have been running through my mind. I think of these so often because things have not all been the same since you left. You had a quiet authority which compelled the students to settle down for significant accomplishment without their feeling resentful about being compelled to work. We have substituted for this academic environment a fun and game social work approach. The children have become much more in charge, and it is not to their nor to the world's advantage. They tell the story of a woman who receives a phone call and is asked to speak to the head of the household. She says he's not at home, he's at kindergarten. He once corrected our daughter Haji because she was writing a letter incorrectly. Was it an F? You sat down with her and patiently made her go over and over the letter until she got it right. She remembers this with fondness. Each time she writes an F, she thinks of you. And how important it is to be precise. So many students who have studied with you in the public schools speak of what an important influence you were in their lives. I know there were many occasions when you were offered supervisory positions in the school system. You rejected these because of your love of working directly with the children in the classroom. I know the political climate has changed in the intervening years, and the principles by which you operated are seen to be old-fashioned. But our world, as well as our school system, is far the worse for the change. Hopefully, our leaders will come to recognize this before the whole world settles in dust. The book of Ecclesiastes warns us that when the children run the show and elders accept their leadership, the civilization is on the way to ruination. Yeah. I once asked an architect friend what was the best way to build a house. He said, hire me, an old man with a saw. If people want to correct their school system today, they have to hire Julius Gollup, and purchase a few McGuffey readers, and everything would be hunky-dory. I think that one of the reasons you were always so competent and professional and so calm and contented a human being was the wonderful relationship you've had with Bernice through the years. You have always spoken of each other with tenderness and appreciation. I never heard a harsh word pass between you. They weren't over very much. You communicated to your children a wonderful sense of the importance of family, the virtue of hard work, and the essential value of integrities in one's public and professional life. Our Bible speaks of how difficult it is to face adversity when one is alone. Suffering is a strenuous trial, and your dear people have been tried in recent years. But you stood up to these trials in tandem, each of you supporting the other with acts and with words of encouragement. You are an example to all of us of the power of love. So much of the popular presentation of that word has to do with being young and silly. Loving someone has to do with feeling their pain and being a constant source of strength and comfort. Each of you demonstrates this quality along with so many other virtues that we and all of your friends feel blessed for the privilege of knowing you. We pray that in the years to come, God will grant you both an extra measure of health and a reward and personal gratification as partial payment for all the goodness you have extended to others. Affectionately, Rita and Jay Brickman.
Isn't that very nice?
Very nice.
Okay, now it's my turn. Grandma.
Yep.
I didn't really think about this earlier, so I'll just think about things right now. I just wanted to say happy 50th anniversary. I love you a lot, and I hope you have a good life for the rest of the time. Whatever.
Very good, Andrew.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Lichtermans. Dear Bernice and Julie, on the special occasion of your 50th anniversary, a gift has been made to the Torah Fund Residence Hall campaign of the Women's League for Conservative Judaism on behalf of Jewish Theological Seminary of America by Bess and Jules. Many
He didn't.
They just must have found out from somebody.
Bernice and Julie, a contribution has been made to Horwitz Katz Auxiliary of Jewish War Veterans. Congratulations on your golden wedding anniversary. Best wishes for your good health. Betty Ray Litto and Joe Fielko.
She uses
Fielko.
her other name.
Please, Mazel Tov on your 50th anniversary. We wish you health, we wish you happiness, we wish you contentment, we wish you continued love for one another. Enjoy your special day. Love, Bertie and Irv, Sally and Joe. This is Delori.
Along the food idea, I think all the best foods I've ever had have come from this house, like fried matzah. If you've never had or French toast, never had Bubbie's fried matzah or French toast, then you're in trouble. Another thing is in that room there, we used to always sleep over, and sometimes we'd sleep in there and watch TV, and Bubbie would always bring in like snacks for us to eat from the TV. But other times we used to roll out all the little, like all the mats, and they, you know, like you roll them up and there's holes in the inside. I always remember when I was little, I used to like burrow into the little holes and like climb through them. And I also used to sleep with like covers over my head. And I remember Bubbie and Zaydie always saying like you're gonna suffocate in your sleep if you sleep with covers over your head. Oh, and I also remember, this is the most amazing thing, which I still never could figure out. We used to, when we like, I lost my tooth a couple times, I think like twice here. I lost my tooth, and we wrote a note to the tooth fairy, and like with the tooth in it, and sealed the envelope and put it under our pillows. And in the morning, we would wake up, and in the same exact envelope, the tooth would be gone, and a $2 bill would be in there, but it'd still be sealed. So I don't know how they ever did that.
Wow.
I don't remember.
It's the magic
Well, it
tooth
happened.
fairy.
Yeah, and what else was I going to say? Oh, and I always remember, like, we used to go places, like, we used to go, like, take car trips to, like, see a movie or go to the store. We also used to stop at that custard cup place, that ice cream cups or something, and then, but if we didn't have ice cream when we came home, Zaydie would always pull out the ice cream, and we'd always have ice cream cones. Yeah,
Still an ice cream junkie.
yeah, he got me into being an ice cream junkie too. But that's my
And that's what
memories.
Zaydie had like 5 boxes of gum. in
Oh
the
yeah,
top of the
Zaydie
refrigerator.
and Bubbie would also always say, "Don't snap your
Right,
gum."
that's the top of his list. Gum, ice cream, budget list. And at the bottom in little print is his medications that he needs ordered.
Contribution from Gene and Al Salzman, Youth Education Endowment Fund in honor of your 50th anniversary from Gene and Al Salzman. And it's for Congregation Beth Israel.
We were kids.
But Bubbie's not here.
I remember that we went to look at a dog, and we went to this house,
Nice words.
and we got there, and I think you went up to the house. It was a side door, and you knocked on the door, and you came back. The dog was sold. I think it was sort of like a collie we were looking at. I remember that. I was heartbroken because I really wanted that dog. So I really had to wait. I mean, until I got married, didn't live in the house till I could have a dog. So we got Strudel, and nobody had a dog, and you really didn't react to, you know, having Strudel. She just came, whether she was invited or not. Strudel just, came into the house and nobody ever said anything. But you really liked her, so when we would go away, you would stay with Strudel, which was really surprising. And one time when you were staying with Strudel, you had to go to a concert, and she hid under the bed, and you couldn't find her, so you took a salami, and you crawled under the bed with the salami, and Strudel got out, because Strudel was a lot smarter than we thought. But I think if you would have realized that having a dog was something like Strudel, we would have had one when we were a kid. She was no problem.
What did you once bring us home?
It was one of my memories. I had a cat for an hour.
I brought you a cat.
And Howard, what did you bring us home?
A mouse?
A white rat.
Okay, now, but then we got Tess. So I called you and I said we were getting a Doberman, we were getting this dog for protection.
We'll mail it.
We'll mail it. Whenever you had a question, you always ran to the encyclopedia. So you ran to the encyclopedia and you looked up Doberman. And you called me back 5 minutes later and you said to me, do you know what you did? We are never going to be able to come to your house again because there's you have this Doberman and they're killer dogs. Well, then you met Tess and then you realized that the dog was really dumb. And you said that she was going to be a real happy dog because she was really dumb. Well, you were right. Tess was really dumb. And yeah, Tess was really happy, but she was dumber than we ever thought she was.
No, she was smarter than we ever thought she was.
But you realize that if you walk in the house, you could walk right past her, and she could even pick her head up and bark at you. So I think that those are my memories. A lot of.
And of course, they all have to do with dogs.
Yeah, they do have to do with dogs.
One of my memories is being a very young child. I don't know, 5 or 6, and Dad, you were working at Baker's in the evening. And Mother would drive us to Capitol Court in the 57 Chevy, and she'd drop me off at Buddy's Squirrel, by myself, mind you. She'd give me a nickel or a dime, I'd go to Buddy's Squirrel, I'd buy my Spanish peanuts or my violet squares, and I'd walk over to Baker's by myself and meet Mother there. You can't think of doing that now. But it amazes me at 5 or 6, I went and did this by myself.
And you're getting that your mother was overprotective, right?
Well, no.
Yeah, I always remember coming to the shoe store on Saturdays.
And I also remember, and I don't know where we got this, we had a mannequin in our basement.
We did?
Yeah, we had a mannequin in our basement. And I named her Matilda. I don't know where we got her from. You were working at...
at the store?
At the store.
I don't remember.
You brought a mannequin. It was you that brought that mannequin.
I don't even remember.
And I used to go down and stare at this mannequin and then run back upstairs. Because I had seen the Twilight Zone, with the one with the mannequin when we were in the department store.
Grandmother used that to make dresses.
So after that, I wasn't real friendly with her. Yeah.
Yes. Tell them about the mannequin in the basement.
My memories.
Oh, and I have a memory about
Wasn't there
Nessie's
one
house. We had
mannequin in what basement?
Your parents' basement. Did your mother use it to do dressmaking or something?
No.
No, this was a more recent one.
They brought it.
Jill's going to read the card from her parents.
Okay, I must say. Okay,
On your anniversary.
I have to return this shirt. It's coming apart.
Do you want me to take it back for you?
May this day hold for you wonderful joys, special moments, cherished memories, all the blessings love can bring. God bless you always. Have a wonderful day and continued love and happiness for the future. Happy 50th anniversary, Judy and Jake Zunkin. And their letter says, congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary. What an occasion to celebrate. We hope the day with your family will help you recall all the fun and loving times of bygones. It is a special time to reminisce with the kids, so that they'll have your stories to pass on to their children. Sometimes we forget that this is the only way they will know what we went through before them. Many marriages don't make it to 50 years because of poor health or divorce, separation, but it's such a blessing to be able to celebrate with those who do. Many of my relatives celebrated their 50th, my parents and grandparents on both my mother's and my father's side. I don't know if I can read this. So hope we will be as fortunate. 4 more years to go. We remember well the first time we met you, when you came to Omaha for Howie and Jill's wedding. We immediately felt like we belonged to one family, and we're so happy to share our love with Howie as our new son. It has been a joy to share fun times with you when we are in Milwaukee, and look forward to it again in a couple weeks. Howie and Jill have a wonderful relationship, and we are so pleased that you can be a part of their lives, being the grandparents we can't be from this distance. May your day be filled with fun and happiness. Enjoy each minute of it.